everybody, Dimity here with the Train Like a Mother Club. Super excited. I am at Balm Fitness in Cherry Hills, Denver, Colorado with Jen and Laura, the co-owners. I'm going to put Laura in my front pocket and Jen in my back pocket, and they are going to help us with these 6 circuits we're doing for the Train Like a Mother Club. We've got our Mother Runner models behind us, Shannon, Davina, and Kathy. And Jen and Laura are going to step in when we need some form help, right? Otherwise, we are going to start with circuit number 1.
Good luck.
You got it, ladies. Okay, so this circuit is our first circuit of the training program. It is basic exercises just to kind of get you going from head to toe. So we're going to start with squats, all right? So squats are basically, the idea is you want to think about your sitting back, right? The running is all about your glutes, right? So you want to make sure you're sitting back and engaging your glutes, okay? So a good way to tell is if you can see your toes when you look down, okay? For each of these exercises, we're going to go for 1 minute. We have 5 exercises, so that's about 5 minutes of exercising. We're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to do the whole circuit again. Ladies, ready?
Yes.
Ready? All right, so let's start with some squats. Here we go. We're going for a minute. You can have your hands in front of you. You can have your hands across from you. Across your front, right? Your little prayer pose, right, Davina?
That's right.
All right. And so again, I'm thinking about really sitting back. I want to have my full foot on the floor, but I'm thinking about my weight in my heels almost, right? How's it feeling, Shannon?
I feel it burning.
All right, good.
Starting.
All right, we're halfway through. And in our second round, what we're going to do with most of these is, or some of these I should say, is show you another level if you'd like. So the second round will be squat jumps, but for this I think it's good to just start with our feet firmly on the floor. Right, Kathy?
Sounds good.
Yeah. All right. So we'll do 3 more. Here's 1, 2, 3. And we're going to move on to the plank. So grab a mat if you need it. Okay, so with plank we have a couple options. Kathy's already starting. You're an overachiever, huh? You can be on your palms, you can be on your elbows, you can be on your knees, you can be on your toes. Okay? So those are our options for the first round, and we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go. So the thing about the plank is that you wanna really think about having from the top of your head line up to kind of where your heels are, right? We don't want, there you go. You're getting a little form correction vibe from Jen. Love it. Squeezing your glutes. I think about kind of pulling the floor apart with my elbows because I have a tendency I kind of shrink into my shell. So think about really trying to keep your shoulders as broad and supportive as possible. And I think we started on the, I already told you.
How many seconds?
We got about, let's go for 15 more seconds, okay? You guys got it?
Got it.
How you doing back there, Davina?
That's not 15 minutes.
Okay. All right, we got 10 more seconds. And then we're gonna stay on our mats down here for the next exercise. 3, 2, 1. Let it go. All right. So this is called the pigeon hip glute squeeze, and I made that up. But basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into pigeon pose from yoga. So what you're gonna do is pull one leg up front, right? And line up your knee in front of you. It does not have to be perfect pigeon pose. If your foot does not have to be parallel to the mat at the front, it can be tucked way behind you because the focus is not the hip on the bent leg, it's the glute on your straight leg, okay? We're gonna stay up on our hands. We've got our straight leg, look back and make sure you're lined up nice and straight behind you. And what you're gonna do is squeeze your glutes, lift your knee, lower your knee, unsqueeze your glutes. Okay, so it's 4 steps. Squeeze your glutes, lift your knee, lower your knee, unsqueeze. You guys got it? All right, we're going. We're gonna do 1 minute on each side. And like I said with the squats, the glutes are your engine and running. And so we wanna make sure in this first circuit that you just kind of get a sense of them again, right? Because sometimes do yours turn off ever, Kathy?
Yes, they do.
They do.
I sit in my van for a lot of the day.
Yes.
They turn off.
A lot of driving, right?
A lot of driving.
Yeah. What about you? Shannon? Do you work at a keyword by any
I
chance?
do, yeah, office manager for an HVAC company.
An office manager for an HVAC company. That's that's code for dead glutes. Yeah, so just again, like the idea of just like, hey, here they are, and it actually feels kind of good on your other hip too, right? Okay, we're gonna switch legs in about 5 seconds. So remember that we're really squeezing it. We're not just lifting our knee, we're really squeezing our glutes too, okay? And other leg. Switch it around, friends. All right, everyone set up? We got a straight leg behind you. In 3, 2, 1. All right, we're on the 40, okay? I'm gonna make sure that we're right on this one. Your toe is tucked underneath you, so your top of your foot is not on the floor, it's your toe that's tucked, so you have some room to squeeze. A little clearance. All right, so what are you training for right now, Shannon? Anything?
No, you know, I've actually been injured a lot with my hips. So,
Oh,
yeah.
how does this feel?
It's really good, actually.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Like, I need it.
Okay, good.
But, yeah.
Sorry to hear about that. Are you able to do anything?
Yeah, I run, I'm doing a streak. I run at least 5K every day.
Oh, wow.
And
She runs a 5K every day, but she's injured?
Amazing.
well, yeah, I mean, I was trying to do the Chicago Marathon. I didn't get in though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not this year you didn't?
Yeah, no.
You're like the first person I've
I
heard that
know.
didn't get
Kim
in.
Frick and all these friends that I know from the strike group got in.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe
It's
it's a,
okay.
maybe it's a sign in disguise,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I was thinking.
All right, we're up and we are done with that because now we're gonna stand up now. And if you need to grab a chair or stand next to a wall. Okay, our next move is called hip circles. And this is a one-legged exercise. It's also really good for opening up your hip sockets, your hip joints. So if you need to, if you're not sure of your balance on one leg, be near a chair, a nice stack of steps if you happen to have 12 in your house, or a wall, anything. And you don't have to necessarily use it, but just have it or use it gently. Just have a gentle resting hand on it. Hip circles. Basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up your leg, making a circle with your hip. You think about just stepping over a small hurdle. We're not jacking ourselves up and climbing over a prison wall fence. We're just going over a small hurdle, okay? We're gonna go 30 seconds in one direction, 30 seconds in the other, and then switch legs. Ready? All right, here we go. And we started on the 30. So that makes life really easy. Look at Kathy and that balance, woo! You guys feel it kind of, and make sure you get enough to the back too. Again, we're not thinking about, we don't want to force anything, but we really want to think about where you're trying to get the full range of motion. Nice work. And let's do 2 more in this direction, and then we're going to switch directions on this leg. And go the other way. And as you get better at these, because you will be doing them regularly, right? Am I right? Yes. Is your gaze is going to go forward, okay? Sometimes it's easy to look at the floor or your hand if you're supporting yourself, but you want to think about how you feel when you run, and that's looking forward in an ideal world. Nice work. In 2, 1. All right, let's switch sides. All right, ready? Here we go. One direction with the other leg. You're gonna find that one leg is much more stable and strong and balanced than the other. And that's okay. Just means you're human, right? Which leg is stronger for you guys? Or feels more stable? My left. What about you, Sam?
Not stable.
I'm more stable on this side.
You're much more stable on that side?
Yeah.
And it tends to, repeat with everything. Your arms, your legs, your hips. Switch directions. And yeah, you can see that I was graded right now for balance. I'd probably be getting a C+, so it's totally okay if you're as wobbly as I feel right now. It's just practice and getting used to it, because honestly, running is balancing on one leg. That's a whole bunch of doing that for mile after mile. We got 2 more in this direction. All right, we are gonna move to some push-ups. So here are options for push-ups. Davina and Shannon are gonna demonstrate wall push-ups. What you're gonna do grab some wall next to you, get your body in a nice nice straight line, and pull your elbows back towards you. So I would think, Davina, pull your arms, except for you've got some wrist problems. So you have two choices. You can kind of do a T formation like Davina's doing, or you could do more of a yoga push-up like Shannon's doing. Either one works, but stop because we haven't started our minute yet.
Too tired now.
And then here are knees. You're gonna do knees?
Yeah.
Okay. You can also do them on your step at home if you want. You can come up to a step, and again, up and down. You can be on your knees or your toes on a set of stairs, up on like the second or third step. And then finally, you can do them on the floor on your knees or your toes.
What do you want me to do? Do you want me to use the step? Do you want me to use the floor?
You can use the floor. I'm gonna do it with next to you, Kathy, with my knees. All right, here we go. You ladies ready?
Yep.
All right, and 2, 1, go. And one of the things that's kind of forgiving about a minute is if you want to get on your toes, and you got a couple, like I am right now, and you're like, okay, that's enough. You can get on your knees and finish out the minute. Okay? Challenge yourself a little bit, but you know, there's no failing around here. All right, we're halfway through. 30 seconds to go, ladies. You feeling badass? Shannon, are you feeling badass?
Yes.
Yes! Let's hear it.
Yes.
All right,
Definitely.
15 more seconds. All right, we're gonna go 3, 2, 1 together. Here we go. Here's 1, 2, 3. Wow! Nice work. So that is one time through the circuit. If you need to stop now because you gotta go pick up kids, we got it. Otherwise, grab a drink and we're gonna start again. Okay. All right, round 2, here we go. If you did squats in the first round and you're up for some squat jumps, and you guys up for squat jumps?
Yep, let's do it.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Same idea. We're coming back, and how light can you land? We're not a bunch of elephants clomping in. We are badass mother runners, but we're not elephants, right? Nice. Think about going back, sitting back, coming up. Nice work. Whoa, we're even in sync, you guys. It could be like a dance line or something. And you guys want to know how far we are through?
No.
Okay, I'm not going to tell you.
Yeah, this burns a little more.
Yeah, it does. Okay, we're more than halfway through.
That's good.
Yep. You got this. You got this. Nice work. We got 15 seconds.
Oh my.
Let's do 3 more. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 1 to grow on. One more. All right. Good job. Back into our planks. So, a more challenging option for your plank, if you're up for it, is going up and down on your arms. So you already have progressed to your toes, and you're gonna go down, down, up, up. Okay? We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so if you do pick this option, it's awesome. We're gonna switch halfway through with our lead arm so that you don't build up that imbalance we were talking about. That's 15 seconds. All right, how's your form back there, Shannon? Looking good, you're looking good.
This is harder after squat jump.
Yes, it is. That's the point. All right, other hand if you are doing this with me. "20 seconds. Taking a quick break, keeping it real. Here we go. And 10 seconds. Nice work. Good work. Oh, hey,
Yes, you were the one doing all the work.
All right, so we're already down here. Go back to our pigeon. It's a nice little lovely resting pose too. So pick a leg. Again, stay up on your hands. Stretch out that front hip. toe on the floor, legs straight behind you. Squeeze your glutes and go. 30 seconds, or a minute aside.
There's this lady I used to watch, and everything was about the squeezing the glutes.
Yeah.
She's from Norway, and it was squish the glutes.
Squish the glutes.
So my kids would ask me, "Are you squishing your glutes?"
Great.
I love it.
When I stand and teach piano instead of sitting the whole time, I am squeezing my glutes.
That's good.
Like I alternate back and forth, left, right, left, right.
In time with the metronome.
Make your time. Yeah, that's what
Exactly.
they're playing. That's right.
Nice work. That's great. Yeah, I say sometimes, pretend like you have a $100 bill in between your glutes, and Sarah Bowen Shea is on the hunt for found change.
Oh,
You're holding on to that money, right?
She'll steal it from you.
Switch legs, switch legs.
A great word picture.
I know.
That is.
I know. Just $100 between your cheeks is really all you need to know. All right, ready? Go. So have you guys ever found change?
I never.
It's like the
I
night
do.
never ever find money.
Yeah, I do.
What'd you get?
I've gotten $1. I found nice Nike running gloves on the in Eugene, Oregon, where I lived for 4
the
years.
home ground, yeah.
That was like the best thing that I found.
Okay.
My husband wanted me to go return me to the bike trail. I was going back to 11 miles of bike trail to find my gloves.
They're mine now. Do you still have them?
Well, no, I don't. They lasted 10 years and they're lost.
Oh,
Maybe someone else has them.
exactly. What about money? Have you ever found money, Shannon? How much?
The most in one coin is $2.
I live in the wrong place. Clearly, I've never found anything.
I found $20 in the high school parking lot once, but I wasn't running. All right, we got 3 more on this side.
Good.
Really concentrate. We're squeezing, and then we're lowering. Squeezing, lowering, keeping it squeezed. Last one. All right, grab your hip circles. Grab them. Go with our hip circles. So again, just kind of bringing our leg up over, either forward or backward. It doesn't matter which way you start. We're going to switch directions in 20 seconds. But if you have a mirror, if you have a mirror to look at in front of you, you want to keep your hips level. That's another cue that might be helpful. Yeah. Yeah. So again, it's not about the size of the circle. It's about the rotation in the hip socket, right? Okay. Other way. We're not trying to win hip circles, Davina, okay?
I think that was a fire hydrant last week with level hips. I don't do that very well.
Yeah. It's funny, I was swimming the other day, and this guy who just always has something to say, he's like, I want warm up. I'm like, I don't know, it made me laugh. It was also a day that we had to do a test. You didn't have to, but it was on the roster. I would not have shown up, I promise you that. All right, other side. But it's kind of like these circuits, right?
Yeah.
Like, you don't know what's coming, so you just do it. All right, one direction, pick it. Whoa.
Whoa.
Taking out the squat rack. Keeping it real, right? Good job. Think about your hips again. Are they level, or are you working towards them being level? Again, there's no such thing as perfection in our lives, but if you have a conscious thought about trying to keep them that way, chances are it's closer. All right, other way. Last 30 seconds on this one. And if you need to, take a break, put your foot down, because I feel a lot in my standing glute, don't you guys?
Yes.
Yes, so that's a good thing. And we got 5 more seconds here, ladies. And gaze up and forward if you can. If you're feeling bold and beautiful. All right, last one, push-ups. Bring it home, bring it home. Here we go. Push this out of the way. All right. All right, Kathy, you got it?
Got it.
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. So again, if you have shoulder problems, this tricep kind of focus push-up is better, where you're pulling your elbows right back towards you. It keeps your body weight more compact, and you're able to keep your muscles, your arm muscles support you a little bit better. When you're all the way out here, your shoulders really take the brunt of it. So you can do it both ways, but you know, if you want to be the next Michael Phelps like I want to be, then you got to take care of your shoulders, right? I should say Natalie Coughlin, right? They're both old retired swimmers. I don't even know who the good, well, Misty Franklin, of course. Missy Franklin? Missy, not Misty.
From your hometown.
She's from my hometown. All right, you guys, let's do 3 more together. Here we go. 3, 2, last one. All right, high fives.
All right.
High fives. High fives. High fives.
All right.
Nice work, team.